Hello and good morning and welcome to Hanovi Global Network. I am your host, John Hanovi. And this morning, we are going to take a look at how the Biden administration responds to criticism. During the State of the Union address, Steve Nokoui, father of Kareem Nokoui, who died tragically in Afghanistan during a botched withdrawal spearheaded by the Biden administration. As you can remember, it was a chaotic and haphazard withdrawal that resulted in the death of 13 military personnel. The Biden administration has yet to admit their failures in this withdrawal and has not dealt as kindly and respectfully as should be with the fallen's family. As a result, as is expected, there is much emotional pain, resentment, and anger associated with this incident. So it's no surprise that Steve Nokoui saw the State of the Union address as an opportunity to express his outrage. However, I don't believe that he thought that it would have resulted in him being charged and arrested. Now, I want to help you put all of this in perspective. And I want you to take a little look back for a second during the Democrat convention in 2016. Now, here is the clip that's going to give you a little reminder. So, let me give you a little background before you look at the clip. Now, during the 2016 campaign, Donald Trump expressing his frustration that there were some not so desirable people that were making it across the border into the country. He also expressed a desire to quote unquote ban people that he thought was not benefiting. He also had a very radical idea of possibly banning people that would have presented a national security threat. Now, as is usual, the masters of deceit and cunning, the Democrats, seized on the opportunity to use a Goldstar father with his family to speak at the national convention, knowing fully well that this would have sparked some sort of confrontation between Donald Trump and that family. So it was a setup. And unfortunately, Donald Trump, being a guy who doesn't back down and would respond if he feels threatened, fell for the trap. Now let's start taking a look at the clips associated with this event.
He vows to build walls and ban us from this country. Donald Trump, you're asking Americans to trust you with their future. Let me ask you, have you even read the United States Constitution? I will gladly lend you my copy. You have sacrificed nothing and no one. We will keep getting stronger when Hillary Clinton becomes our president.
So, as you can see, it was the middle of a campaign, a very heated campaign, and the Goldstar family had obviously picked their choice. Not only subtle attacks were made at Donald Trump, but some was direct and personal. Donald Trump responded, and oh boy, the media mob, the propagandist wing of the Democrat Party, took it and ran with it. Take a look here. Here you have Don Lemon of CNN doing a media political hit job on Donald Trump while he interviews the Goldstar family. Talking about Don Lemon, what happened to that guy anyway? I guess he outlived his political usefulness for the Democrat Party.
His life is a testament to selfishness and celebrates autocrats and dictators. I mean, North Korean dictator and Russian autocrat, his benefactor in his real estate business.
Not only did Mr. Khan attack Donald Trump personally, but he went further to try to discredit his achievements and his businesses, and also associate him with strongmen around the world.
Critics accusing the Clinton campaign of exploiting a Muslim war hero just to trap Donald Trump, but Trump now defending himself against criticism of the remarks on the Khans in an interview this weekend.
I think I made a lot of sacrifices. I work very, very hard. I've created thousands and thousands of jobs. I have raised millions of dollars for the vets. I'm helping the vets a lot.
Now the question is, why the oh so loving and defenders of Goldstar families, the media mob, aren't all over this story? Let me guess, it's not politically convenient. So there you see the difference in response. Donald Trump was attacked. And don't get me wrong, he probably should not have said anything or respond in a little more tactful way, but that is not Donald Trump. But they chastised him for just defending himself, okay? Based on what he saw was a political attack. And now we have a situation that occurred. And where's the media? Crickets. The mainstream media, they're all silent. So when I tell you that these people are masters of deceit, cunning, and spin, now that is not an understatement.
In history, it was then.
The father of a Marine killed in Afghanistan was arrested by Capitol Police.
Airport in Afghanistan, where a suicide bomber killed 13 U.S. service members 3 years ago, including Nokoui's son.
It took a lot of courage for him to stand up in front of a big forum like that. And I'm glad that Joe Biden got to see his face and hear his son's name.
Cheryl Rex is the mother of 20-year-old Lance Corporal Dylan Marola, who was also killed in the bombing. She believes the White House has not properly honored or acknowledged their children's deaths.